All right, FitLifer, Drew Canole. I'm excited you're here on this amazing Mindset Monday. I have something that I want to talk to you about. And recently this morning, a friend sent over a book. It's called Love Yourself Like Your Life Depends on It by Kamal Ravikant. And Kamal, basically the best day of his life at the particular point when this story starts is that he's severely depressed, he's laying in bed, he doesn't love his life, he's Silicon Valley entrepreneur, doesn't really have a lot of meaning in his life. And then one day it switches, that he has to start talking to himself differently. So he starts telling himself that he loves himself. I love you, over and over and over and over again. And what's cool about the word love is that it bypasses your conscious mind and directly goes into your subconscious. So it's something that you feel, it's an emotion that you evoke. And if you look at the vibrational scale, it's at the highest level. You've heard me talk about love in some of these other videos. So he starts saying this over and over again. And I can testify that this works because about 3.5, 4 years ago, I would do something called an incantation, where you breathe in 4 times, like, and then you say something afterwards with 4 syllables. At my particular point in life, I was saying, I love my life. And as I would say this, I would feel my energy start to rise. Well, Kamal started to do the exact same thing in this book. It's a short book, it's about 70 to 80 pages. I read it this morning while I was on the treadmill, and I know you're absolutely gonna love it. So, broken down, he started saying this thing, increasing his vibration. And then his mind started to change, the outside world and situations started to change as well. So in his life, the more he said it, the more people, places, events, circumstances started coming in. What's really cool about the book is that he actually explains this conversation that he had with this girl, very attractive girl. He was going out to dinner in San Francisco and she was glowing. And you know what that's like. When you look at somebody, they're absolutely glowing, they're ecstatic about life, and you just know something's different. And you felt that in your own life probably before as well. And it's the act of being in love. See, love is a choice, it's not a feeling. You can choose to have love every single day. And how you choose to have it is very, very remarkable. So the most important person that you have to love is yourself. So he's breaking it down in this book. And he made the commitment that day to love himself. And the way that he talked to himself changed. So you know that glow that I was just talking about, that feeling of being loved with a significant other. Why don't we have that with ourselves? Snap yourself into a state of love immediately. See, what happens with the rational mind is we're constantly thinking over and over. We have these thoughts every single day, right? What you have to do in the future, what you have to do right now, the people that you have to help. Everything that's going on in your mind. So you have little time to think about yourself, let alone how much you should be loving yourself. So a real quick trick to recognize this all-present state of love that you can put yourself in instantly is to do something real easily. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna anchor your body. Okay, I do this when I'm in front of the video. I do this before I speak on stage or go on TV or anything like that. It's real simple. Number 1 is I snap my finger. Snapping your finger pulls yourself out of the state that you're in and out of your own head. You become very present when you hear the snap. That's why people use it when they train animals, different things like that. Your mind works the same way. So the first snap pulls you immediately into the present moment. So the second snap, what I want you to do is spend some time thinking back to all those moments when you felt love. Okay, if you want to, a real cool visualization process is to actually look out a window in a place that you're very comfortable in. For me, it's my hometown, Lake City, Michigan. I'm sitting at the table with my parents. And as I look out this window, they're all looking back at me with this overwhelming radiation of love, staring at not only just me, but looking at my soul and what I'm supposed to do on this planet and how much love that they have. Every single person is outside this window. So in my mind's eye, I see this real quick and I anchor it with the second snap. You may spend a half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour writing out all those people that love you, just as I have in the very beginning of doing this exercise, but over time, it's gonna happen much quicker. So you're actually gonna feel that. I can actually come to the realization that I have this overwhelming presence of people that love me in my life in one snap. And with that, that's powerful. Because number 1, we clear our mind. Number 2, we imagine and remember all those people that love you. And even if it's hard at first, finding those people that love you, it's a very powerful exercise. So make sure you do that. Get this book and apply it to your life. I'm Drew Canoli. Remember, we're in this together. I'll see you soon.